Good morning. Good morning. Let's see who up. This is my first time going live. This is my first time going live on IG 2021. Let's see. Hey, good morning. Let me see. Hey. So, I don't really got nothing to talk about really. I just was trying to see how this stuff go. But anyway, listen, right? I was just sitting here and I made a post. Hey, I'm doing all right. I just made a post on Facebook, and I said, silence is my friend. It helps me focus, helping me focus within. Through the night, through the early morning hours, I'm always up. I used to work nights as a CNA, but now sometimes I go to bed early and then I be up through the night. Lately, I've been writing through the night, and God just downloads so many different things to my spirit through the night in silence. And I just realized today that silence is my friend. It's actually the only friend that I need, actually, if you really think about it. So that's what really happened this morning. What made me come here to share that with you guys to see who was up and to see who's gonna come on this live. So since you came on this live, or you gonna be watching it afterwards, I don't know how it go, how it pop up in people timeline, but silence, in the silence of the day, is when God downloads things in your spirit to help you on your journey of greatness to greatness. So for me, it's in the mornings. So what time of the day is your silence? Because silence is not only in the middle of the night. Silence can be at any time of the day for you. It could be on your way to work. I need a feeling, y'all. Silence can be on your way when you going to work. That could be your silence. When you taking your shower, that can be your silence. But the whole thing of the matter is that you have to focus on the silence. And I know that may sound crazy, but if you sit and think about nothing, like for a second, watch this. You heard nothing, right? I focused on that silent moment. And in that silent moment, what was being downloaded in my spirit was, people gonna think you crazy. People gonna think you crazy. But see, that's where my silence took me to the thought of thinking people that don't understand gonna misunderstand me and think that I'm crazy. But see, for me, when I'm in my silence, I sit and I think of nothing. And God downloads in my spirit about things to write, things to do, things to say, videos to do. Like so many things come to my spirit in those moments. So it's the situation is different for everybody. And I'm still actually learning this stuff. So it's sometimes it'd be hard for me to explain it because I feel like I'm so misunderstood. When you go through a change and you go through a transition of life, you feel alone and you feel like people don't understand you. And I think that's where I'm at. I feel misunderstood a lot. I feel like people don't understand me and think I'm crazy or something because I talk kind of up there. I be kind of up there sometimes. But yeah, so that's what I had wanted to share with y'all, that silence could become your friend if you allow silence to be your friend. And what is a friend? A friend is somebody that's loyal. A friend is somebody that comforts you. A friend is someone that encourages you. A friend is someone that's there for you. And a whole lot of other things. So if you get to know silence, silence will change your life. It had for me. So I'm just sitting here trying to figure out what's next. I've been writing out. I had wrote all yesterday. So now I'm going to sit here when I get off of this live. And I'm sleepy. I'm going to sit here when I get off this live and I'm going to meditate on nothing. And I'm going to see if I'm going to watch TV, if I'm going to write, or if I'm just gonna sit here and do nothing. I actually don't know yet because I don't know. That's the crazy thing with focusing on your thinking and thinking about what you're thinking about. You never know which way it's gonna go because in that moment you take yourself to a different place. So right now I'm in here with y'all talking, but then once I get off of here, I'm gonna be in a whole different mindset. And I don't know which way I'm gonna go. I really hope to write tonight. Cause I'm in this book, y'all. Y'all got to start reading my books. This book's so good. This book is the third part to my series, Undiagnosed Streets. It's well, yeah, y'all a sneak peek of the book. So why is my light going on? Okay, so in this book, hey y'all, good morning. So in this book, Mrs. Williams owns a center, right? She's HIV positive, and she's is counseling a young girl named Miranda. Miranda, Miranda is HIV positive too, and she's very angry, but very bitter, hateful. This chick got a lot going on, right? So Miss Williams is counseling Miranda through the book one and book two. So in the midst of her counseling Miranda, she starts to tell Miranda her story of how why does my phone keep going out? She in the book, Miss Williams started to tell Miranda her story, well, her testimony of how she became HIV positive and how that happened for her in her life. But then when we go into book three, Miranda is getting a chance to tell Miss Williams what happened to her before she became HIV positive. But before I even, why is this, it's getting on my nerves. So before I even reach the part of book three of I'm writing right now, in book three, she's gonna tell her life before HIV. But in the first three chapters, I'm basically Miranda. Miss Williams is having a conversation with Miranda about the last 2 weekends. It's so crazy. But listen to me, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all what I do in my books. Mrs. Williams is me, right? And Miranda is me in a sense. And what I do is I am counseling myself in my book, right? Because I'm HIV positive. I counsel people. I did not go to school for it. I do not have a degree in it. But me being HIV positive for 16 years, that's my degree. That's my degree. So I do this on a regular, right? So within this book, of me writing this book, I'm having a conversation with a young girl as if I'm having the conversation with myself. Um, I'm shifting gears in moments of being Miranda, feeling ashamed of myself. And then I shift back into Mrs. Williams, a woman that's healed, and explains to her how to get herself together. So I'm going through different emotions writing this book, but I know that it's going to be healing for other people because I'm getting healed in writing. So I'm on chapter 4 now. I'm trying to have this book done by the end of the month. It is everything for me right now. It is helping me in so many ways in my life. It's weird. What they say, writing is therapeutic, right? I don't know, but it's really, really blowing my mind right now the way that I'm putting this book together. And not only that, I got another book called Secrets in Sex. I actually spent that book off from these books. Y'all listen, I have to go live one day and explain all this to y'all. Everything that happened in Sex Secrets in the last four paragraphs, I added to Undiagnosed Streets, the first 2 chapters. Dope. Like, I don't even know how I came up with that. I think I read it somewhere, or I watched a YouTube video and they said you can do that. But listen, when you let go of pain and sadness, you are a whole different person. Sometimes I don't even know who I am. I be confused. I be confused about myself. Like, girl, who are you? You sitting here writing books. You creating things. You becoming creative. I did some flyers the other day. I was shocked. My creativity is coming up. But I ain't gonna bore y'all with my shenanigans. But bottom line is silence. In the moments of silence, you can become a whole different person. And God can download things in your spirit that will change your life for the rest of your life if you allow silence to become your friend. So, y'all enjoy y'all morning. I'm going to get up off of here and try to figure out how to end this. I'm assuming I pushed this X right here in the corner. Y'all enjoy y'all morning or good night or good morning, whichever way it go. I don't know if y'all going to sleep. Y'all just waking up. I don't know how this. Y'all might think I got a booger in my nose, but this is not a booger. That's just how this that's how this earring is. I hate that it look like that because it look like I got boogers in my nose. All right, y'all. And are you sure you want to end a live? And